1, 2, 3. Well, I taught the weeping willow how to cry, and I showed the clouds how to cover up a clear blue sky. And the tears I cried for that woman are gonna flood you, big river, and I'm gonna sit right here until I die. Well, I met her accidentally in St. Paul, Minnesota. Tore me up every time I heard her drawl, southern drawl. Then I heard my dream was back downstream, cavorting in Davenport. So I followed you, big river, when you called. Took me to St. Louis later on down the river. Freighter said she'd been here, but she's gone, boy, she's gone. Found her trail in Memphis, but she just walked up the bluff, raised a few eyebrows and went on down alone. Well, I pulled in the Natchez next day down the river, but there wasn't much to make around or stay very long. When I left, it was raining, so nobody saw me cry. Big river, why is she doing me this way? Here we go. Won't you batter down by Baton Rouge, River Queen, roll it on. Take that woman on down to New Orleans, New Orleans. Go on, I've had enough, dump my blues down in the Gulf. She loves you, big river, more than me. Well, I taught the weeping willow how to cry, cry, cry. And I showed the clouds how to cover up a clear blue sky. The tears I cried for that woman are gonna flood you, big river. I'm gonna sit right here until I die. Let's get rhythm, hey, get rhythm. When you get the blues, come on and get rhythm. When you get the blues, get a rock and roll feeling in your bones. Put taps on your toes and get gone, get rhythm. When you get the blues, a little shoeshine boy never gets slowed down, 'cause he's got the dirtiest job in town. Bending low at the people's feet on a windy corner of a dirty street. Well, I asked him while he shined my shoes, how's he keep from getting the blues? Grinned as he raised his little head, popped a shoeshine rag, and then he said, get rhythm. When you get the blues, come on and get rhythm. When you get the blues, jumpy rhythm makes it feel so fine. It'll shake all the troubles from your worried mind. Get rhythm. When you get the blues. Get rhythm. When you get the blues, come on and get rhythm. When you get the blues, jumpy rhythm makes it feel so fine. It'll shake all the worries from your troubled mind. Get rhythm. When you get the blues. Well, I sat down listening to the shoeshine boy, and I thought I was gonna jump for joy. Snapped on the boot polish left and right, took a shoeshine rag and held it tight. Stopped once to wipe the sweat away. Said, you're mighty little boy to be working that way. Said, I like it, with a big wide grin. Kept on popping and said again, get rhythm. When you get the blues, come on, get rhythm. When you get the blues, get a rock and roll feeling in your bones. Put taps on your toes and get gone, get rhythm. When you get the blues. What else can we do here?
Should we turn down the bass a little bit? Do you feel that? You feel like sometimes it's going, whoa.
Sometimes it does feel like the bass is extra heavy. Let's see if we can adjust that a little.
Live sound mixing, y'all. We are the drummer, the singer, the bassist, the backup singer, the guitar player, the lead guitar player, the rhythm guitar player, the sound guy, the video guy, the lighting guy. And we got to get our own drinks.
But it's all worth it when well, I left Kentucky back in '49, went to Detroit working on assembly line. The first year they had me putting wheels on Cadillacs. Every day I'd watch them beauties roll by, and sometimes I'd hang my head and cry, 'cause I always wanted me one that was long and black. Well, one day I devised myself a plan that should be the envy of most any man. I'd sneak it out of there in a lunchbox in my hand. Getting caught meant getting fired, but I figured I'd have it all by the time I retired. I'd have me a car worth at least $100,000, that's right. I'd get it one piece at a time, and it wouldn't cost me a dime. You'll know it's me when I come through your town. Gonna ride around in style and drive everybody wild, 'cause I have the only one there is around. So the very next day when I punched in with my big lunchbox and help from my friends, left that day with a lunchbox full of gears. GM wouldn't miss just one little piece. If I strung it out over several years, I never considered myself a thief. First day I got me a fuel pump, then I got me an engine and a trunk, then I got me a transmission and all the chrome. Little things I got in my big lunchbox, like nuts and bolts and all four shocks, but the big stuff I had to sneak out in my buddy's mobile home. Yeah, up to now my plan went all right till we tried to put it all together one night. That's when we noticed that something was definitely wrong. Transmission was a 53, motor turned out to be a 73, and we tried to put in the bolts and all the holes were gone. But we drilled it out so that it would fit with a little bit of help from an adapter kit. Had that engine running like a song. But the headlights was another side. We had one on the left, two on the right. When you pulled out the switch, all three of them come on. Back end looked kind of funny too, but we put it together, and when we got through, that's when we noticed we only had one tail fin. About that time, my wife walked out, and I could see in her eyes she had her doubts. But she opened the door and said, "Honey, take me for a spin." So I drove uptown just to get the tags, headed her right on down the main drag. I could hear everybody laughing for blocks around. But up there at the courthouse, they didn't laugh, 'cause to type it up took the whole staff, and when they got through, the title weighed 60 pounds. Yes, it did. I got it one piece at a time, and it didn't cost me a dime. You'll know it's me when I come through your town. Gonna ride around in style and drive everybody wild, 'cause I have the only one there is around. Oh yeah, Red Rider, this is the Cottonmouth and the Psychobilly Cadillac, come on. And a negatory on the cost of this machine there, Red Rider. Might say I went right up to the factory and picked it up, it's cheaper that way. What year is it? It's a 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59 automobile. It's a 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70 automobile.